you'll kind of see water jugs and food storage throughout the Ark. So over here we have an example of potential reptile or amphibian holding. So amphibians are animals that must stay moist all the time, and they do qualify as land-dwelling, air-breathing animals, so amphibian kinds would have likely been on the Ark. The two main examples of amphibians are frogs and salamanders. So you guys can think about your frogs in your backyard. Some of you guys might have some salamanders. I have a pet salamander at home. They do require some sort of moisture. They do require access to water. So we have these clay pots displayed here, and it's a great way that could have housed those amphibians. There's shelves on the inside, and it's got this burlap over the top, so Noah's family could have easily poured some water in and kept these nice and moist.
There's a problem with keeping salamanders and frogs this way. Though the water might evaporate out, the ammonia, nitrates, and nitrites don't evaporate. So when you pour fresh water in, you're just mixing it with the old contaminants, and it's going to build up over that period of a year and kill any amphibian in that pot unless you do frequent water changes. And I'm talking a couple times weekly probably, since they have no filtration at all. And good luck doing any of that. Also, culturing insects is not easy, especially for people in the Bronze Age. And didn't the Bible say bring 2 of every kind? And do insects count as clean varieties? So maybe you can bring 7 of those, I don't know. But either way, this doesn't really work.
And that clay pot with the burlap over the top would have kept a nice humid environment for those salamanders and frogs to thrive throughout the year that they were on the Ark. Now, these housing could also have held feeder insects, just like we do in zoos today. Some of the animals on Noah's Ark may have eaten some insects throughout their voyage.
Another issue she doesn't bring up is that the 12 families of salamander, several of them are fully aquatic, and they couldn't have been left in the ocean or the salt water would have killed them. So these amphibians also need cool temperatures, they need pristine water, and they need, most of the time, live food. So providing all that on an Ark is just not doable. Here's one of my salamanders. It's a giant palm salamander up in a pothos plant. These are not easy to take care of. These are in the plethodontid family, the lungless salamanders. And, you know, you're just not going to take care of these for a year in the conditions she described. The aquatic salamanders that would have had to have represented on the Ark were Sirenidae, Proteidae, Amphiumidae, and Cryptobronchidae, which includes the sirens, the mud puppies and olms, the Amphiumas, the Chinese giant salamanders and hellbenders, and keeping all of those in pristine water conditions without modern filtration and keeping them cold. The Ark would probably be very warm from all of the animals. It would be a daunting task. Finally, you have these guys, aquatic caecilians in the family Typhonectidae, I think. And they would be hard to keep because they need warm water and modern filtration. So, good luck keeping all of this on the Ark. This is just amphibians.